Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Moretti in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. Yildiz. And it's Azar. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Żegrova. João Mario looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
Hang on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Moretti. João Mario. Showing good feet. Lobbed in behind. It's really well cleared. And play for a throw. Moretti. Nice interception, well timed. Throw it. João Mario. Shot, surely! Moved on forwards. The header side yet able to find the net. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Azar. Azar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Yildiz now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but what is it specifically that's changed?
Well, it's difficult to put your finger on it. Sometimes one or two things just fall into place and the game becomes a lot easier. And I think at the moment he's a case in point.
to it in a flash. Żegrova. João Mario. Oh, such a clever touch. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Yildiz. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Żegrova probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Thuram. Azar. And it's Azar. Cambiasso looking to hit the byline here. That has been knocked clear. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Żegrova. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's found a way through. And that's a decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's played forward. Cambiasso. And here's Openda. That has found him in acres of space. Only partially clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Żegrova. Yildiz. Azar. Yildiz. That looks a good ball through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cambiasso. And it's Insigne. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Thuram. Thuram played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Thuram. Could be... And he shoots! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Played towards the other side. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's had a shot! Decent hit and on target. Cambiasso pulls on a charge down the left. Kalulu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. Thuram shapes to shoot. No way through, so back it comes. Conceição. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gets it away. Ashley Young. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's the throw. Time for a change in personnel. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Giroud. Ashley Young. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Insigne.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aim forwards. Ashley Young, and the keeper's got it again. Kalulu. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Giroud. Great work on the overlap. Cambiasso. Cross goes in there.
Well, that is asking for trouble.
He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to get it clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Clipped into space. Kalulu. Ajic. And it's Conceição. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Ashley Young. Very nicely done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written.